I have welcome back. Uh, I forgot to ask you something. That is it so far good the internet connection? Is it good so far the internet connection, guys? ¿Ha estado bien el internet durante estas horas, guys? ¿No me han escuchado que me trabe o algo así?
No,
No,
profe.
no, profe.
Ok, para reportarlo también.
No.
All right, thank you very much. So far, so good. At least, yeah, finally. So we continue with our book. Yeah, with our book. Habíamos quedado en this page. Remember, it's a good practice for you to check the workbook. So sorry, I'll close the book and check the workbook antes de empezar a leer la siguiente reading. Yeah, all tenses, tome no, all tenses, but don't forget to practice the previous page. Yeah, future plans, going to present continuous, and as well, unit 13. So probably this page is going to be for your classroom. Don't remember if it was so far we have 2 activities on platform. So I'm going to add one more and the oral exam. One more and the oral exam. I am thinking of the oral exam. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it like we always do it on a video that you do your video, you make your video, or here during the class, ¿vale? Todavía no decido. At the end of the class or during this week, I will tell you, yeah, during this week. But before we go, I'm going to tell you what it is going to be about, ¿vale? Les diré de qué va a tratar antes de finalice la clase, ¿vale? Okay, so we are in this unit. A little bit about going to. So we have 3 different people: Daniel Baines, Roberta Ramirez, and Alexius Nowak. Yeah, for example, Daniel, he's a designer, and destination York. We have Roberta,
Doctor.
doctor,
Haití.
sí, puede ser. Alex Nowak, designer, no chef, y person, no probably. So complete the sentences with the words, so sorry, to, according to this context, no? Number 1 ya está hecha. Lily, ¿puedes leer? Can you read, Lily? Daniel, Roberta, and Alexius.
La 1,
Yes.
Daniel, Roberta, and Alexius are going to work in different countries.
So the structure here is be going to, no?
Are
Number 2, ¿cómo quedaría? Dalia.
They are going to start new.
New, ¿qué? Complete the
New
order.
and exciting jobs.
New exciting jobs, correct. Please, Mark Sandoval.
¿Cuál, profe? Sería... is he going to live?
Ya no puedo poner going, entonces solamente is. ¿Ah? Complete the sentence, please, Mark.
Sí.
One second.
¿Lo leo?
Yes, yes, please.
Okay. One day Daniel is going to design his own clothes.
Thank you very much. Roberta, can you read it, please? Saúl, ¿está Saúl?
Profe, hace rato me habló, no lo escuché bien. Sí, Dalia.
Ajá.
Ah, no lo escuché, perdón. ¿Puedo decir yo la 4?
Ok.
Es Roberta is going to help people in IT.
IT. Carla, the only Carla. eh, Carla, hi.
Sería Alexius is going to open a restaurant in Karaoke on day. One day.
Krakow. One day, yes, Krakow. Something like that. Sí, en Polish. Así que te la debo, está en polaco. Ok. Vale. So, do the rest for homework. Yeah. We are not going to focus on that. Vale. Do the rest for homework. We continue with the last part of the unit, which is the text. It's a reading. And we have three different people. We have Ilenia Dusek. We have George Reinhardt. We've got Archie Macro. Okay. Yeah. But before checking the text, the readings, here it says put these live events in your life in order. For example, the first event in our life, it is we or I was born. ¿No? Nacer, I was born, I am born. ¿No? Number two, ¿qué sería the second event for you guys? Tenemos went to school, got married, grew up, study at university, meet a boyfriend or a girlfriend.
Grew up.
Grew up. Number two. ¿Qué es grew up? What is that?
Crecer.
Crecer, crecí. Está en pasado. El pasado de grow es grew. La pronunciación grew up. ¿No? Next.
Went to
Went to school.
Went to school. Number three sería, ¿no?
studied at university.
Study at the university. Three. Are you sure? ¿Seguro?
Sería 4.
Sería four porque primero es priorities. Met a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Bueno, aquí
Five.
puede variar. Could vary. Puede variar. It could be both. This could be the other side. Depending. Nada más no voy a hacer antes number two, please. Y finally,
Profe, pero en este caso sería 4 y 5 o 5 y 4 porque el 3 ya está en
Vale.
Central School.
Sorry. Yes, I have a mistake, so sorry about that. And finally,
6 got married.
number 6. Never get married. Never. Now it's up to you. Depending on you. Could be got married. Y por ahí falta un number 7 porque estamos hablando de life events.
Die.
Un poquito antes de die.
Hacerse viejo.
No
Get,
have a kids.
have children. Puede ser. Number 8.
Envejecer.
¿Ah?
Envejecer.
Envejecer, how do you say?
En inglés no sé cómo se dice.
Get older. Y number 9, finally.
Tener nietos.
Die. Okay. Have grandchildren, no? You want. Die. More. Okay. Perfect. So we're going to listen to this family. No, these people talk about their family, yeah? Education, work, and ambitions. Ambitions son ambiciones, pero en una forma positiva, ¿no? So como expectations and dreams, se podría decir dreams, ¿no? Porque nosotros luego decimos, eres muy ambicioso. Ambitions is like positive, ¿no? In Spanish, sometimes it is negative, but in this case, it is positive, right? So let's listen carefully. As you listen, you read. If you have any questions about vocabulary, underline or circle the words that you don't understand.
14.11 Life's Big Events. Milena Dusek.
My parents are divorced. My father is a journalist and works for a newspaper called Blesk. My mother works as a chef.
All right. Antes de esto, creo que ella no lee los principios, solamente va a leer estas dos. Entonces vamos a leer juntos this part. Milena Dusek. Who would like to read? ¿Quién le gustaría leer? ¿Quién sé yo? You volunteer. Vamos a montones, please.
Me, teacher.
All right.
Milena Dusek is Czech.
Okay.
She was born in Prague, where she still lives with her mother and two sisters. She is 18 and she goes to an international school. She is studying English, psychology, and economist.
Economic. Until there, hasta ahí. Yeah. Thank you very much. Lives. Don't forget lives.
Milena Dusek.
My parents are divorced. My father is a journalist and works for a newspaper called Blesk. My mother works as a chef in a restaurant in the old town. I see my father quite often. He lives nearby.
Okay, the second part, más bien the third part. Who would like to read? ¿Quién le gustaría leer? Hello? Yeah.
Milena wants to work in banking. She's going to study business when she's older. So it's important that she speaks very good English. Next summer, she's going to London for 2 months to study at a language school. She's going to stay with an English family and she's going to learn English for 5 hours a day. She's excited about going to London, but a little bit worried too. She says,
George Reinhardt.
I was born.
No lo dijo, desafortunadamente. I hope the family are nice and I hope I like English food. Después tenemos George Reinhardt. Antes, before, any questions about vocabulary? Questions about vocabulary, guys? No? Okay, George Reinhardt. Monse? Mr. Monse? Can you read the introduction, please?
Perdón, profe, ¿cuál?
George Reinhardt. The introduction here. He's an
Architect. She's married and he lives with his wife, Carlota, and three children. In Berlin, Carlota is a housewife, and their three children go to local gymnasium.
school.
Reinhardt.
I was born in Frankfurt, where I grew up and went to school. I studied architecture at the University of Munich. I met Carlotta at university. She was a student of modern languages. We moved to Berlin in 1995.
Right. Next part, please. Jet City. George also teaches.
George also teaches architect. Next year, he is moving to America to teach at the University of California in Berkeley for 3 years. His family is going with. ¿Cómo se pronuncia? Him o ham?
Him.
Him. They're going to live on the university campus where there is a school for the children. His wife is going to teach German. They're all very excited. Excited. George says. ¿Cómo se pronuncia? Says?
Archie McRae.
Yeah, no lo dice la última parte. The kids. Pérez, Ricardo, please. The kids.
Your teacher?
Yeah.
The kids are learning English. They want to see the Golden Gate Bridge in San Francisco. My wife and I are looking forward to living in the sun all year round.
All year round, all year round. Okay, so any questions about vocabulary from here? No questions? No? Okay, we move on to Archie McRae. Astrid, please.
Sí, voy. Perdón, profe.
That's okay.
Is Scottish. She was born in Glasgow, where he grew up with his parents and his brother and sister. His father is a doctor and his mother works for a research company, Bayer.
Until there. Thank you.
14.11.
The University 16, chemistry and physics. I went to Drumchapel High School.
Archie McRae.
I went to Drumchapel High School. I studied biology, chemistry and physics. At school, I met Fiona, and we started going out when we were 16. We studied medicine together at the University of Edinburgh, and we now live in Edinburgh.
Okay, we now live in Edinburgh. Next part, please, Ernesto. Archie and Fiona.
Hola, profe. ¿Me escucha?
Yes, I can hear you.
Archie and Fiona want to work in the developing countries. Next week, they are going to Zambia in Southern Africa for a year to work in France.
San Francisco.
San Francisco Hospital in the east of the country. They are going to train doctors and nurses in
Villages.
villages near the hospital. How do they feel about their trip? Archie says.
She says, thank you. She says, Kiara, please, la última parte, the last part. We are very,
We are very excited, but a bit nervous. Zambia is a beautiful country, but poor. The people are wonderful. I hope we can help them.
yes, correct. We can help them. Any questions about vocabulary, guys? Words that you don't understand?
¿Qué significa donde dice how do they feel about their trip?
And
En lo último,
the last
antes
part.
de Archie says, arriba, how do
Okay.
they feel about their trip?
Okay, how do they feel about the trip? ¿Cómo se sienten de su viaje? Trip es viaje. Viajar, el sustantivo del verbo viajar. Trip. Feel good, they feel bad. En este contexto, él contesta, we're very excited, but a bit nervous, ¿no? Emocionados, pero nerviosos. How do you feel? All right, no problem. Okay, so you are going to, okay, dice, listen to them to talk about their lives. Bueno, ya lo escuchamos, what do they say? Number 3, we are not going to make it teams because there are too many people. So instead, I want you to make the questions. Yep, exercise number 4. Read again the text, but in this case, make the question and answer them. Answer them. Huh? You're going to choose one person, ya sea Milena Dusek, George Reinhardt y Archie. Pero bueno, antes de elegir uno, I'm going to put you in pairs, and then you choose one person. Before I put you in pairs, I want you to make the questions. Quiero que hagan las preguntas, ¿ya? Y ahorita lo responden pues, con tu compañero o compañera, ¿ya? Las preguntas están en diferentes tiempos gramaticales. Si se dan cuenta, la primera es pasado, porque aquí dice, ¿dónde nació? Where was he or she born? Number 3 también es pasado porque es crecer, creció. Entonces, el auxiliar, cuando tenemos verbos, a excepción de born, exception born, es una de las únicas exceptions. El verbo born siempre va a ir con was, pero como otros verbos como grow, live, have, go, etc., va a ir otro auxiliar. For example, a simple questions. Double H question, recuerden siempre, double H question. Plus, el auxiliar va a ser did. Did, a subject, and a verb in infinitive. And the question mark, of course. This is for past simple, ¿eh? Si no tuviéramos el verb, el verbo, entonces ahí sí sería was o were. Pero aquí como tenemos verbos, soy Siri.
Hola, soy Siri. ¿Qué puedo hacer por ti?
Nothing, please go away. Nothing. That's all right about Siri. Did you hear?
Yes.
I don't like Siri. I don't use it. ¿vale? Eso es siempre en pasado. ¿Qué pasa si quiero preguntar en presente? No, estoy hablando de terceras personas o de plural, ¿no? Present simple. Usamos dos auxiliares. Simple. Third person y other people, ¿no? Like I, you, we, they. Entonces, igual, the which question. Depending on the subject, puede ser do o puede ser does. Depending on the subject. Si estamos hablando de una persona, one person, third person, Archie o Millennia, what does she do? Where does she live? Yeah. Si estamos hablando de dos personas, Archie and Millennia, they, where do they live? Entonces, dependiendo, aquí va a variar. Here, the verb has to be in infinitive. Siempre in infinitive. Complement, of course. Espero que puedan ver. I am so sorry about that. Ya, ¿lo hice mejor? Creo que sí. Hope so. ¿Vale? Eso es en present simple. ¿Qué pasa si quiero hablar en future? Future. ¿Cuál es el verbo principal? El verb.
Will.
Bueno, will is another thing. It's correct, but not so much here. Verb to be. ¿Cuál es el verb to be? Nar. Y depending on the tense, puedo escoger ya sea ing form, el verbo in ing form, or going to. ¿No? Los complementos, of course. ¿Vale? Eso es para preguntas en future, futuro. ¿Vale? Y aquí se ve mejor. Okay, now that I have explained this, now you do the questions, no? Do the questions here. Please. Por ahí falta el auxiliar, do, does, o el verb to be, o did, también puede ser, y el verbo por ahí falta, en algunas preguntas está incompleto o no dice el verbo, en otras ya se lo ponen fáciles. So, on your notebook, please, I want you to make the questions, yeah? 8, 9 different questions, okay? On your notebook, antes de que las ponga en groups. Vale, ahí está, ya. ¿Ya se ve mejor, sí? Can you see better like that?
Sí.
Okay, perfect. So 5 minutes before I put you in Teams, and after you make questions, puede ser he o she, porque pues, vamos a estar hablando de Archie, Melania, and Reinhardt. This guy. 5 minutes. Make the questions, please.